Hello there and welcome back to day number 44 of Blueprints. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. We're back. We're playing some more Blueprints. Last time, in case you missed it, we started the day. We got my exam results from doing the test. And I just kind of got reacquainted with this game. Had a good day. Actually, saw some things that I hadn't seen yet, which was nice. I think we got the final letter from Randolph. I don't think we're going to get any more hints from him. I assume it seems at least. So I have some, I just wrote down on a piece of paper next to me some to-do list items. Number 1, get all of the sanctum keys. Now, I don't know how many keys I have already or have used, and I've opened 4 of the doors, at least not just opened 4 of the doors. I've done 4 of the sanctum puzzles, I guess, which you can see from, I'm assuming, yeah, you can see my cursor, these 4 symbols down here. So there's 4 more, I think, that, at least 3 more, but I think 4 more that I still have to do, and I have to find some of the other sanctum keys in order to open those rooms. There's a lock. There's a combination lock in the basement with four characters, 4 letters or numbers that I need to figure out how to open. There's the vault in Blackbridge, which is the server room with the admin terminal thingy. We need to find another microchip, and I have a feeling that going to the safe house again, which we need to go to the basement, we need to lower the water level to a specific level. I would like to read a new clue again, so I'd like to get the library today to read a new clue again. Other things, I would like to change my current chess piece power, so we have the piety of the bishop. I would like to make that something else, because paying that makes it so we don't have to pay tithes in the chapel. I forgot actually that this gave us extra money. This gave us $30 extra every time that we find the chapel, which is nice, don't get me wrong, but pardon me, I actually realized with the chapel, I just thought of something else. Light candles in den? Question mark? If it even lets me, and that we're gonna need the item that lets me light candles on fire in order to do that. And then we also in our coat check right now is a safety deposit box key for the vault. So I have a few things that I'm kind of working towards, which is nice. So we're going to see. I'm going to try not to tunnel vision toward anything specific necessarily, but I did just want to have an idea of all of the things. Instead of trying to remember everything on the fly, I wanted to have everything written down that I'm kind of working towards at the moment. And I'm sure I will think of or be reminded of some other things. The gems are on the table behind me. Liar. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. There are 2 boxes that give us an idea where the gems could be. The white box says that they're in there. This box says that they're in the blue box. So the blue box is lying. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. So they're all claiming that the gems are in a location. So they cannot all be false. Therefore, this is false. So the gems are not in the blue box, and the only other box that says where the gems are is the white box. It's at a point now where It's tricky. It's tricky. Do I take a passageway now, or do I just take an early dead end? It is in a kind of weird spot. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't take an outdoor room. Yeah, I will take the Geist bedroom, and I'll take some dice. And I don't think I'm necessarily hoping for an outdoor room in particular, but now I guess I have dice, so we could roll for any outdoor room that we want at this point. I guess I could, this is the last day of my blessing. So maybe if we find the shrine, I can take the shrine. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. The trading post could have some interesting stuff. Root cellar rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. That's also pretty good. I also wonder maybe if the root cellar has something else going on inside of it. Or even this, like any of these rooms could, honestly, I don't know. There could be so much more to all of these rooms. I got to pick something. I mean, what's awful is I have so many more choices I could roll, but maybe I'll just save these and try to roll for some specific rooms in the house itself. So maybe I will try to, you know what? I never take the shelter. I haven't been in the shelter either in quite a long time. The shelter has a computer that we can use. There's nothing back here, right? Shelter has a computer. Shelter also has a gem that I forgot about, actually. So the shelter is gem positive. That's nice. Yeah, we can use this. Time lock safe. I don't have to worry about radiation monitor. You know what? This is a mechanic that actually I fully forgot about until right now. Emergency protocol will initially, all doors in the house will automatically unlock. This is a mechanic that can get you past security doors. Maybe it even makes it so you don't have to use keys anymore. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. So you can do experiments. I can log into the network from here. Swan Song gets us in, of course. And then because of Blackbridge, we can access another terminal. Punch in, punch out. Request schedule change. Never mind. Special orders. What helps me set things on fire? Magnifying glass, I think, helps me set things on fire. I think. Few active terminals. So the office gets me money. Laboratory lets me start an experiment. Oh, I could do security from here. Let's maybe do let's start an experiment early. I think I'm fine with that. I don't think I fully appreciated being able to like do this stuff from any computer. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, immediately Add to allowance, add 3 aquariums, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Immediately add 1 gold to my allowance. We could increase our allowance a bunch. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan or immediately. I could just take it now. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room. So if I wanted that to happen multiple times, we could find the archives and then I could take archived floor plans a bunch to get some extra allowance. And part of me does kind of want to see the archives again. Or maybe I can do this. And maybe we'll see the drawing room multiple times. Let's do this and this. Pause, log in. I'm already logged in. Okay. Great. And yeah, we've opened this already. Which letter was this? Dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. Okay. Courtney. Courtney, okay. I maybe could have read that whole thing again. I think it's fine. I also have to remember we can go back down to the basement pretty much whenever we want through here. And I did not go back down. Right, this thing. This whole history of down here. I wonder if any of these bottom drawers can open. Maybe. Right. Do you think? Do you think this guy's pointing at something? What do you think he's pointing at? You think he's pointing at... What is... Do you think he's pointing at something? Maybe? Is he pointing at this box? I can't interact with this box. Okay. Pardon me. So yeah, we can get to the water. Aha. I need to lift it. I need to lift the water here by like 1, I think. Or no, I need to lower it. I forget the exact amount. I need to lower it. Oh, I forget how low it needs to be to get in there. I could go back and watch my video, I guess, where I did that. I'm not going to do that right now, but we might come back down here later. I kind of, again, I'm still partly like taking stock of stuff, you know? This goes over here. Never mind. I'm all turned around. How do I leave? Again, I'm hoping if you're watching this episode or this day, you've seen this yourself already. Maybe you've even seen all of the previous days so far, which would be crazy if you watched days 1 through 43 of mine. But hopefully at least you've played this game like a bunch yourself. Okay, so doors that are open also is, I guess, something else I can take stock of. So there's one more that's open for this place, actually. Okay. Now I also found, I have some old notes that I found. And this place, this is a place that we just actually... What are you? I think I maybe used to think that this was Costa Rica and it was orange. But I'm thinking maybe it isn't orange. And maybe there's a blue? I don't remember all of the places. My notes are not particularly good. This was black, red. This was purple. This was yellow? Does it say in here? Yeah, yellow is done. I think the color is the pattern. And then... Oh, I don't remember which is which. Maybe weather? What is it? It's color. This is Arch Aries, first city of steel. Few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more... Oh yeah, I'm also... Something, I fully forgot about this. Something else that's in room 46 is to track Herbert's, like, vacation from place to place. We arrived here... Oh my god, I fully forgot about that also. Oh my god. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. I forgot that that's the name of the business. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories, and I will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Arch Aries. We arrived here after a few days of sailing. Okay. I did this puzzle over here. The Morajai box for Arch Aries. Right. Morajai is, I think, white. I don't remember which of these is white. And obviously, okay, so I need 3 more keys, it looks like. 3 more Sanctum keys. Costa Rica. Orange. What is orange? I wish I could remember. It's not that one. Which ones have I done? Which have I done already? Or no, I don't want orange. Maybe I might want. If there's a blue, I might want a blue for Costa Rica. I thought maybe Costa Rica. So what is this one? Is big circle, little circle, and they're filled in. This is Orindia? Blackbridge Hotel and Spa. Orinda Aries, or Orindia. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore. Explaining has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. As it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to, being, of course, Blackbridge Hotel and Spa. with the Orinda Aries stamp. And the Black Bridge down here. Care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Fen Aries. Yes. 8 realms in 8 months. So he started by going south to Blackbridge. And there's the 3 children of the first king, question mark. Orinda. Orinda is foggy. Oh, and the shape is... The shape, it's foggy, is what is this, and the shape is the transportation. I don't remember. I think I might remember what these are actually. And then color. Kororika is blue. This is Fen Aries, right? This is the red one. Red, foggy, mountainous, maybe. And this is the red, the squiggles. Or the almost looks like a lightning bolt, which is kind of funny. But this is, yeah, this is Fen Aries. We hate these guys. The cannons. The library is this. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. He starts in Orinda, he ends in Fen Aries. Okay, we have a beginning and an end for his trip. And then Arch Aries. We know he sails to Arch Aries. So he could maybe have done Arch Aries 7th? Because that's north. I feel like he would probably do... And then maybe he did this one second. The purple one, Araja? Araja is south. Vertical line, horizontal line is purple. Flowers, rain? Or sunshine? Sun rays? And a transport. This is maybe trains. I was a little disappointed that there's not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Lorja Yena, Aplor Lun. I wish I could speak Arajan, but I cannot. First Araja, Hewamdo. Hewamdo. That's also something. Araja, yes. Araja, this is rain. So we know, I think I remember rain, I remember fog. Arch Aries is thunderstorms, of course. And like, in this pattern is yellow. Okay, so the other door that I have open is Kororika, I think. That's red. That could be. And then what does this one change? Oh, that also changes. This changes the transportation, I think. I'm trying to remember. But they all are. And I super don't. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I can just like attempt this. Unfortunately. I think I gotta actually know what the fuck, or have some to most of it a little bit figured out. But this is the one that I have open, and I thought maybe this one was orange. I don't remember why I thought this one was orange. And then there's Morajai I have as white. I don't remember what... If I look at a puzzle, can I see what the... There's also the stamps I guess I could probably look at. Morajai box. Does this have any indication for like a country symbol or whatever? I want to say it's white. Or I want to say maybe Morajai. I have Morajai white written down. I just don't know how real that is. And then I thought there was a blue. So maybe this one is blue? Just, again, based on the stamp that I saw the last time we played. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta get my ducks in a row, I think, if I'm gonna seriously have a chance at doing this game. So then, is this open for me? No, this isn't on anymore, so I need to turn that on again to get back up there. Okay. All right. And I haven't even basically started the day yet. That's fine. That's fine. Such is life in Blueprints. Okay. Let's go up. I need to lower this water a little bit more. Maybe like 2 more or something might do the trick. If I get the pump room again. I don't believe this will let me. Yeah, I need the key card. And then I could go up. There is something over here, but I don't know that this is... I remember this, I just don't know that this would help me. This tells me where other levers are. Or no, where some of the levers are. I forgot that there was actually a lever in the secret garden that I needed to pull last time. It didn't end up mattering, I don't think. Maybe getting into room 46 again might not be such a bad idea. 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Great Hall, Greenhouse, Secret Garden, North Lever, Underground. I guess if I'm going to get in there, I should probably pull the North Lever. Huh? While we're in the neighborhood? I'm wasting a lot of steps. It's fine. Or do I need to pull it again? Do I need to pull it again? I would rather go... I think I do. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. Do I need to pull this lever every single time? Or is... Once I get into the antechamber, is room 46 just available? At this point, I don't remember. This is the thing. I'm not going to solve everything today, right? It's going to take time, and that's okay. Yes, I do need to open it every time. That's fine. That would be maybe a nice like quality of life thing. Maybe. I don't know. We still got to get into the antechamber. Anyway, I just need to relax and enjoy the ride, I think. And you know what? The walk, the slow-ish walk from place to place, almost like taking a shower or something, where it forces you to think while you're doing something that just takes some time to do. You know what I mean? You're like, well, I'm in this shower, or like driving. You're like, well, I'm in this shower, or I'm in this car, or whatever for the next 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is. So maybe I will take this time to think about stuff. And in a game like Blue Prince, experiment successful. Okay, but we won't take it. We will instead take the den. And now if the drawing room comes up again, we will get more of an allowance. I have keys, so I don't mind opening trunks maybe as we see them. And then if you could connect, if you could just go straight ahead. Yeah, I'll take the spare green room. That's fine. Shovel. Very nice. Just in time for the foundation. Okay, so now that we have foundation, I feel like we can explore the bottom 3 ranks or whatever of the house pretty freely. Actually, I can't even access the right side without going right from the from the foundation. Sorry, I think I have like popcorn in my throat. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the right and maybe see if we can't. You're locked. See if we can't go down maybe. The chapel might go to the hallway, or security. Security would probably be wise. I have a lot of gems. Let's do that. Keycard system. Set security level to low. Change this to unlocked. Go back. Turn to security menu. I don't need to log in for anything, I don't think. Anything in the house that I missed? Not yet. Okay. Cool. And then we can go over here, and hopefully this can take us down. The chapel can take us down. Let's do it. And this, at least for now, is going to give us an extra $30. Something else I have written down in my notes. Not every room, but I have a lot of rooms. I would like to get that bottom, those bottom corner rooms. I don't really need to, but I'll roll once. The gift shop is perfect. Excellent. Okay, this could be a dead end, and that would be fine. Such as, well, the observatory isn't a dead end, but that's okay. I do have a lot of money. We could buy some handy stuff in here, actually, would probably be better. I think I just will take all of these things. For sure. All useful things, for sure. And if we find the workshop, I have the magnifying glass already. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to be able to set fires. Courtyard again? Not again, but just, I mean, just from last time we got a lot, and because of the blessing of the gardener, we're going to see a lot of those today. We got the sledgehammer, so we can just break these open now. For the keys, we're gaming. We're gaming up a storm. God, I missed this game. What a good game. And then I could take a dead end here. The planetarium. If we call it a day in here, we get something. There's an item I realized. If we find a specific item and bring it in here, something cool will happen. So it's cool to have this room now. I can look out potentially for that item. The star schedule up until the 50th one where a new constellation is spotted. That's exciting. I would like to reach that. Cool room, but yeah, there's something else we can do in here. I made the mistake of watching like a blueprints video that was like things in blueprints that you missed or whatever. And it was after I like hadn't really played for a long time, so I was like, I'd be interested to see what some of this stuff is actually. And so I watched it. Not the whole thing actually. I watched the beginning of it, and the first thing was like something about the planetarium. And as soon as the guy said it, I was like, I wish I didn't know about that actually. The library, we can guarantee the library if we find the nook. So I think I'd rather, this just gives us better options, something in the corner. There's the observatory. I will take it now. And then we can have a peek. Holy smokes. Dead end rooms are more common today. +3 steps. Florealis. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Awesome. We can go... We can go grab those. I should be careful, I guess, with my steps. Shouldn't be too cavalier. But maybe we'll find something that gives us some steps. We got some dice and some more money, which is very nice. Yeah, I think we can just go... So dead ends are more common today. That's fine. The furnace, the freezer. We could freeze our stuff, but only if I go into the freezer. Okay. Or I could take the furnace and then we're more likely to draw red rooms. Freezer freezes your accounts. Does it, I think, does it only happen, does it happen when I draft the room? Money and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. I still get to use my keys and dice today. Money and gems will not reset and cannot be adjusted or used. Cannot be used. I don't totally remember how the freezer works. Actually, something funny, the freezer, I think, being next to the furnace melts the freezer. That's something else I've never done, is actually melt the freezer. Fuck it. I will take the furnace. And you know what? If the... Oh yeah, I'm sheltered from the furnace because of the shelter. So actually, we will not be more likely to draw red rooms. Of course. Thank you, shelter. I fully forgot about you. There's one time I think I was doing a day 1 run, maybe, and I got power into the furnace and it opened and gave me a key. I couldn't believe it. Okay, onwards. Onwards, onwards. More dead ends. That's okay. These can be dead ends, and honestly, the utility closet isn't a bad one to get, because then we no longer have to worry about keycard system off. Yes, good. The dark room I would have to come back and flip this back on if we got it. But also the shelter would protect us from it. So I think that's everything for there. So now I gotta go all the way back. Maybe the running shoes will save me some steps. That would be nice. Oh, that's the lock. Okay. Yeah, getting a little low for sure. We go into security. We turn security doors to high now, and they're unlocked because we turn the power off for them or whatever. But because the security level is high, they will appear often. So that's that combo, which is nice. I could go north of the chapel security. I could go west of the foundation. Probably bad for steps. But let's go west of the foundation. And its hallway, which can give us some options. A walk-in closet. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems. I do have exactly 2 green rooms, so sure. Now we have 12 gems. Thank you for the money. Trying to... Blue, yellow, pink, red, purple, gray. Do you think that is anything? Probably not. Or, I don't know, man. They're pretty conniving. They're pretty conniving with this game. Back into the hallway. For the west wing, and then we could take the ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. We could also just take the walk-in closet for some items and stuff. How often do we get to see this room though? I don't know. There is also, there's a gem in here. There is also, there's a queen in here. There's this. I need a key for this. The ladyship's diary. I need a key for that. Does it never end? Is this the constellation, I wonder? On day 50? Does it never end? Bird. Harp. A purple room for a purple lady. I need a key for this. I forgot about this. I need a key for this. I don't know where to get a key for this. All right. We can go. We have 3 different options to go north. Servants' quarters, patio maybe? Spread gems in each green room. Oh! The patio had an, the aquarium had an X under this thing. Turnip for steps, that's nice. More money. Okay. There's like an X in the aquarium. I wonder if there's anything you can actually do in here. Oh my god. A long buried file cabinet key likely opens up a drawer somewhere on the estate. Oh my god. Oh my god. X marked the spot. I had the shovel. I just got chills. Literally. Holy shit. What do you mean? What do you mean that was there the whole time? Okay, now I want the archives so badly. So very badly. The study, while drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I mean, that is pretty good. And we can still go north from security and chapel. So let's do it. There's another candle. There's a treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rank 5. So just north of the chapel has something. Okay, cool. This room has a gem. Also, we have a lot of gems. A lot of gems in here. Right, this explains the puzzles, the painting puzzles on the wall. Yes, this whole room explains that puzzle. Which, it's true. People are like, if you get stuck in blueprints, you should just keep playing and exploring and stuff. And they're right. I wonder if there's like lines on this globe. Where is... Oh, there's like multiple... Okay, so back to security. And actually we can go down into the green room and there should be another gem for us. But I want to see the archives extremely bad. But we have dice, we have the study, so I think we can reroll like a lot. Boiler room, okay. Yeah. That gives us some options. Sure. Let's do it. And then I can turn this thing on. Oh, wait, it's on. Or maybe it's not. Oh, it might not. Well, it's on? Question mark? More steps, very nice. W turnips. Turn these. I turned them off. I'm a dummy. My bad. And then we can turn this on. And this turns on the elevator. And then this. If we turn this again, turns that on, which is good. Okay, so now that that box is on, I could go back downstairs and turn it on. This, I don't know what this is, to tell you the truth. Turning this thing on, now that I think about it. Just trying to remember how to do this place again, because it's been a little bit. I think I can do this. Oh, this needs this first. Just kidding, this needs this first. And that extends that. And then this is already on. This is already open. Was there an update that like made this be open? This needs 3 things. This can go this way. What's the third thing that this needs? Oh, maybe it's this thing actually. Maybe this needs to be on. Nope, not that. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's just that? Oh no, it's this. It's this. And now I think all 3. Oh. I forgore. Oh my god. Wait, it can't be. How do you do this? Is it this and this and this goes back this way, and that's all 3. That's all 3. I can't cross this still. I forget a little bit how the boiler room works, LOL. Okay, bridge. And then there's all 3 and activate. Very nice. And then I can send it that way. I could send it any way I want. I could send it to the left to go to security. But I don't think it goes anywhere else after that. Okay, so now this can be flipped back this way to turn this on, and then that now opens. Very nice. And I think I can just leave all of this as it is at the moment. Turning the power on in security, I don't think does anything for security, but this is just like a pass-through. Foundation does not continue power. Chapel does not continue power. I'm wasting steps, I realize. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I might want to send the power north or west, depending. I guess I could go north of the chapel, and if this is a dead end, that's okay. There's the freezer again. Could be the mail room. I could roll. Could just take a corridor here. And go north again. Oh, of course, I forgot that this room... This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. I think this just gets us money, right? $40. I mean, that's not bad. We take those. Keep going north. The greenhouse. Greenhouse is pretty cool. And we have the new secret room in it unlocked, which is now a door. There's my coat check, but that is kind of a weird dead end for me. I don't have the vault. I'm gonna redraw this one. I wouldn't mind the office. Opportunity to earn and spread. I'm gonna roll one more time, actually. I think I like a courtyard here. It is a little bit of a shame that maybe the boiler room can't continue power. So I probably should have drafted from the boiler room. Actually, yeah, I'm more likely to get a room that can carry power if I draft from the boiler room, I think. So maybe I'll take the courtyard here. But maybe I should go back. And they're really giving me a lot of gems and the metal detector. Very nice. Wouldn't mind a turnip. Some money, okay. Wouldn't mind some steps. Also running a little low on keys. The aquarium. Coat check again. Let me redraw. The kitchen, I think, is excellent for me. So we can get a lot of steps. I will buy bananas. The club sandwich, or is not the club sandwich, the tomato soup gives us +5 steps for every red room we have, which currently is not that many. It's 2. That's only 10 steps. I bet we can get more red rooms. I want to see the archives. Conference room again. Lets me go north. I think I'm fine with that. Anything in here? No. Are you locked? Yes. I'm low on keys. Would love to see some security doors. Aquarium. That's another red room. Okay. Nice. Turnip. A key. Oh, I'm sheltered from the aquarium. Okay, LOL. That's funny. Ooh, the attic could be cool. Kochek is only cool if I can find the vault, and the vault is a dead end, and I'm more likely to find dead ends, and I can redraw a lot. I'm gonna take the attic for 8 items. They give us money. They give us coupon book, gem, lockpick, kit. There's a bishop in the attic. In the attic. A gem, 2 keys, a lockbox with some more stuff. Red wagon, compass. Compass is maybe included in the thing that can set fire. Don't remember. Red wagon. I think that's all the items in here. Pretty sure. Where is bro pointing? Somewhere. Wonder if there's anything else noteworthy in here. I mean, there's this, of course. Okay. This is good. We can go over yonder, get another courtyard, just gives us more opportunity. I think I'm fine with that. Some even more gems. We're also doing really good on steps now, thank goodness. Some more money. And actually I could get even more steps with the tomato soup. Courtyard would let us get into the antechamber. And you enter... I would need a broken lever. And then we have the greenhouse. I would need a broken lever. Which if I find the workshop... likely has a broken lever. So maybe that's fine. So I will do another courtyard. We can also dig up a broken lever if we get lucky. Even more gems is crazy. More keys, also valuable. A rock. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that's closed. That's fine. So we can go back and maybe see if this can connect to the south. I do enjoy a cloister. Add $2 to my allowance for each shop you draft from the cloister. Okay. I mean, maybe I might not be too worried about that, but whatever. Cloister of Lydia. There's more gems, more dig spots also. So more chances to maybe get a broken lever from a dig spot. Or nothing. I just saw a security door. Turnips. Certainly not mad about turnips. And there's the antechamber. Okay, cool. Clock tower, coat check again, another courtyard. Okay. I'm gonna roll. Chamber of Mirrors. Reading nook gets us a library for sure. The library there, or the vault. So that now I would need coat check again. But that is the vault. I could maybe try to roll just to find the vault again. So this wouldn't let me go in the door on the left, but that would be fine maybe. I'm gonna take the library, I think. And then maybe we can get a cool dead end off of the library, and I think I would be fine with that. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. That might also... I don't know what rarity the vault is for me. Probably not common. But I need coat check also, but I wanted the library because a new clue is in here again. And I think I would just like a refresher on it. It's December 20th, 1993. Okay. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. Route 8. Does this say anything? Actually, does any of this say anything for real? I'm glad we have the magnifying glass while we're seeing this. Route 8. This is the inspector, right? Surely. Surely this is the inspector. Is there anything in that book? No, just lines. Dead cases. Lavatory. Closet. Attic. These are dead ends. Corner cases. Parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. Those are corner rooms. Suspect list. I don't know that I've ever seen this. Suspect list. Christoph Clark, age 25. Oh my God. Claire C? Suspect list. Rose Ball, age 50. Richard Scott. Sandra Dillon. Bowley, 16. Bowley again? Charles. Christoph Clark. Oh, are these the same? Oh, these are the same page. Christoph Clark. Christoph Clark, age 25. Clar C? Christoph Clark, age 25. Huh. Depart. Okay, hang on. Route 8. Let me write this down. This is something I should probably write down. I think this is something. I'm gonna make a new page separate from my to-do list. Please bear with me. New clue code question mark route 8 depart keep left I have a hunch about what this is 4. Hang on, let's also read the book. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Suspect list. Christoph. It's candlesticks. One of the angels. A rook. This isn't irrelevant. This is maybe something. Keep left. He looked high and low in all of the rooms. There's numbers. Oh my god, there's numbers? What? Have there always been numbers? Not on every page. Dude, I can't believe there were numbers this whole time in this book. There's numbers. He had looked high and low. Low 8. Oh my god. How many? 4, 9, 10, 2, 11, 7, 10, 1. All? Okay, hang on. What? Hang on. 1. All. 2. High and low. What? Hang on. 2. Let me just... I'm putting down numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I saw it at least go up to 14. 8 is low. 12 is in. All is 1. Rooms is 5 and 14. Is that what that means? Rooms. 14 rooms. He had searched every corner is 3. Corner in each of the... This is a message. In the tombs, in this particular case, 4 and 9. For a second I was like 49, but no, there's no way. Because this is 5 and 14. I think just for the same word. 4 and 9. He had is 6. Checked is 2. All, hang on, let me get in all the words and then I'll read it. Every space. If he found 11, is 7. Found a new clue is 10. He'd know what to do. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the room. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. All checked corner case rooms all checked corner cases. Patio, nook, office, pantry. All checked corner case rooms had a low case. Patio, nook, office, pantry. These are checked corner case rooms. Had a low case clue found in the rooms. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Patio, nook, office, pantry. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. A low case clue. A low case clue. I wonder, is that literal? And then there's also Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork. I remember that part. Keep left to Tanner Fork. And Tanner Fork is a place. We have fruit, apple, banana, and orange. I wonder if this is Ann Babbage and this is, I don't know, Randolph maybe, I don't know. He looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. As a maid and a cook. Never mind. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Anything to Tanner Fork? I think that might be the only thing on that page. Maybe. The detective spoke to the maid and the cook. I don't know if I have names for maid and the cook. Okay. New clues were found only in books. Here are books. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. And then turn right. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right. I might have written this down already, I don't remember, but I'm writing it down now. This cuckoo clock. On a chain. With like a mouth. What time is that? That's either... That's hard to say. I guess it's either, what, 6:05 or like 1:30? Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Ah, Draft the Sixes. Draft the Sixes. Lunar Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Ah, Draft the Sixes. I wonder what that means. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Ah, Draft the Sixes. And I feel like the colors of these books maybe matter. Also, Draft the Sixes. Lunar Renamed. Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher. Is that not Red Prince? Maybe? Lunar Renamed. Uncle Ah. Uncle. Draft the sixes. Okay. I should write that down, I guess. Tender. Cipher. Red. Green. Lunar renamed. Purple Uncle Ah. Uncle Ah. Blue draft the sixes. Okay. Keep right, dead end. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right. He's got a Rajan, Laura's word, Jorah's name. Draft the sixes. Shifted extras. The fixed stars? Are these all fucking whatever they're tender cipher? Oh God. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. Oh God. Gates and Gates. That's a nice hint. Mary, Mary. Mary Marigold, of course. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars. The fixed stars. Is that another book? Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher is Red Prince. The Red Prince? Tender Cipher is the Red Prince. If you shift around the letters, draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars is another book. Lunar renamed. Okay, so there's all of those titles can be, and draft the sixes is the fixed stars, I think. Draft the sixes. Okay. Dead end. Turn right, dead end. Records. The hammer and the vase. We know this. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Is there anything else? Anything on his map? No. Anything else to be magnifying glassed? Record, dead end, record? Record or record. Oh, record each. He's got those books. He's reading the green one. He's reading Lunar Renamed. A man obsessed, and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Record each stop. Record each stop. Okay. Major. Major is a Rajan. Jor is name. is my major. Record each stop. There's a king. There's the map. There's the subway map. This is basically, yeah, I need to get back to that safe house. Seen all the signs? Dead end. Major key, XYZ ABC. XYZ ABC. Red page A word X. Assume page count starts on title pages. Is there another code? XYZ ABC. XYZ ABC. Assume page count starts on title pages. This is the final page. Oh, no, it's not. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor is a blue clue. Suspect is minor. Suspect is a key. The suspect is a dot key. With the terminal admin key, a key, admin key, archive. The suspect is archive. A key or archive key. The suspect is minor. Is this anything? No, scribbles. Is there perhaps something new, something overlooked, but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. This is something with the terminals. The suspect is a dot key. A dot key. With the terminals. A dot key. Admin key, archive key. Or is it literally a dot key? The suspect, I'm writing this down, is suspect is a dot key. I wonder if that's literally it. If can I make a dot? Suspect is minor, that's blue. The suspect is major, the suspect is minor. The suspect is major in handwritten writing. Okay. Okay. Now what is this? Library. Covers all the way through XYZ ABC. Red, green. Page A, word X. Red, page A, word X. Tender cipher. Oh. Is Red Prince. Red Prince, page A, word X. Oh. Assume page count starts on title pages. Page A starts on title pages. So title pages. So that's... Is this a title page? This is page 1. Page A, B. Okay. A new clue. Is a new clue? Uncle Ah? Yes. Violet, page B, word Y. Page B, word Y. How do I find word Y? X, Y, Z, A, B, C, word Y. How do I know what word Y is? Page B, word Y. Page A, page C, page B, page Z. Word X, word A, word Y, word X. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C? Is that the order? All the way through X, Y, Z, A, B, C. The red book is the red prince. Draft the sixes is the fixed stars. Uncle Ah is a new clue. Lunar renamed, I don't know. But that's okay. We've got 3 of them. And I've also written down the message in this. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, dead end. Record each stop. Record each stop. Okay, I gotta get back to the safe house for that. Which library? The library is circled. Covers is underlined. And there's an arrow to covers the color of the covers. Is that all that's there for? The way. The way XYZ ABC XYZ ABC is the order XYZ. Violet, page B, word Y. Is that page B, word Y? He? All he needed. What? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. All he? Is the word for Violet really he? That can't be right. Page B, word Y. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Page A. Oh, but it's X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So page B is actually page 5. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Oop. So it's B, Y is looked? If I'm understanding that correctly? Looked? I mean, looked at least is... I guess I'd want to be able to see the rest of the books. XYZ ABC. I could check the red prints Page A, word X. But the order is XYZ ABC. Page A, word X. So like the fourth page and the first word. And red, green, violet, blue. Red, green, violet, blue. So maybe my violet is tentatively looked. The fixed stars is page Z, word X, which is page 3-1. 3-1. 3-1 is easier for me than ZX. But 3-1 for the fixed stars, and we can go back to, okay, and then the green book. I don't know what the green book is. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ, what a book. Okay. Did I see... The observatory is all the way down here. LOL. I have 50 steps. Let's keep going, maybe. No lockpick for me, that's fine. Lost and found would get me 2 rare items, but it would take something. Servants' quarters would give me keys. Solarium would let me see unusual rooms and rare rooms. So maybe that's the play. We got a coin purse. Huzzah. Even more money. Okay. How long have I... Okay. Like an hour and a half. Okay, we can go south of the cloister. For yet another courtyard. Sure. Turnips are good. I would love to see the car keys. Okay, I would love to see the archives. I would love to see... I wonder, the key that I got, the file cabinet key, somewhere on the estate. I think that is in the archives. Laundry room, I haven't been in there. Launder currency. Gallery lets us go straight, which I think I like. Also, I guess gives us some stuff. Some gems. The garage. Now this would be a... The courtyard gives us more options. I don't think I need the garage. So both of these can be dead ends. And that would be fine. A brick. Awesome. 'Cause she's a brick. House. Locksmith gets us a key. Okay, I feel like this is a good spot to roll for something that I want to see, probably. So let's use some dice. Could be coat check. Could be the garage. If I still... Do I care about the garage? I have the car keys. I just don't know that I care. I feel like I think it's finally time maybe for coat check. And then down here, if we could get the vault. And I think I'm just going to roll maybe until I get the vault. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Okay. That's pretty good. So I will retrieve the key, and then I guess push comes to shove, I can check the file cabinet key, maybe? Or something? Thank you for the money. Num 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 num. Tasty, tasty stuff. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so one of these, what is it, 233? It's another passport. Gray Daniels. This is a fake ID for our mom. Compromised. And a bunch of money. Okay. Jean Ribbon. This was not compromised. 56. Are they all the same? Okay. That was cool. Kind of underwhelming. There might be more. I wonder if any of the bottom things have a vault key for them. There's 1, 2, 3. I've opened 3 in here. There might be more. I think they're all Samantha Hayes compromised. Gray Daniels compromised. Jean Ribbon not compromised. Interesting. Okay. Vault key 233. Okay, I can only make 3 more rooms. I would really like one of them to be the archives. What else? I guess I did my Kochek vault thing. So that's cool. I think I still have a few rerolls. The workshop, if I could make the thing that makes fire, but that's not maybe as pressing. But maybe, I don't know. I might still take a workshop if they give me a workshop. So I want to go back through here, through the kitchen. I guess if I do take the workshop, like right here would probably be the place to take it. And in the kitchen, actually, I can buy the tomato soup. So it's steps should not be an issue, I think. Yeah, might not get into 46 today, but that's totally fine. So here, where is it? The patio, there's an X. X marks the spot. That's where I dug earlier underneath the barbecue for the file cabinet key. And then over here, there's an arrow pointing into one of the file cabinets. And I have to imagine these two are related. So I want the archives like extremely bad because of that. Okay, and I'll just take the tomato soup while I'm here. And you know what? There might be stuff in the greenhouse that I just didn't really notice. There's this whole thing that I don't know that there's anything in here to magnifying glass. Researched in February after deal in Reddington fell through. Sinclair's inner sanctum. Wild. Yeah, there was stuff in here that I missed, but that's fine. You've got $200 right now. Oh, the watering can. For even more gems. There was a puzzle with these that I already did. I'm just wondering if there's maybe not a second puzzle related to these that's less obvious or something. Okay, so we can get probably a dead end maybe from the boiler room first or the archives. Actually, I think we're likely maybe to get the archives off of the boiler room. So let's give that a try. I went the wrong way. Oh, I guess I can watering can for some gems. And again. And I have the kitchen to fill it back up. What a combo. I gotta go. Actually, I did go the right way. If I want to do the boiler room first, which I think I do. Damn, I wish I could, I had something unlocked in here to spend all this money on. I've bought everything. I wish I could buy Dirigiblocks or the blue tents, but alas. Okay, so security and then boiler room, and then this door. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have the key. Is it this one? East Reddington Hospital Certificate of Birth. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at 4:05 a.m. on Tuesday, the 22nd day of January in the 6th era, 1958. In witness whereof, East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true, as verified by its duly authorized officer of the Fen Areas Registrar of Persons, Dr. Lily Rizian Rose, Registrar Office, Sarah Drivian. Okay. For sure. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. Is there another one? Or is that what that key opens? Is just my mom's birth certificate? Mary Matthew Epson, born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair at 4:05 on a Tuesday, 22nd day of January in 1958. Okay. 4:05 a.m. on a Tuesday. Okay. What do I do with this information? Dr. Lily Rizian Rose. Unless that's just a regular upgrade disc. I can just use that. Oh, I thought maybe that was gonna be something cool. No disrespect. I guess I can power the archives. Upstairs here. Send this straight ahead. Power the archives. I don't know that powering the archives does anything, but it's not like another. Do I still have the key? No, the key has been used, in fact. Wow, okay. I mean, it has the whole Fenari's thing on it. Maybe that's... Maybe this is all this is for, is to show you what the completed Fenari's thing looks like. Maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, there's other information here, obviously, but Mary Matthew Epson. All right. I'll leave that open, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go north. So we can go to the dark rooms, I guess. I could redraw. What else am I hoping to see? I got Kochek, I got the vault, I got the archives. Are there any other rooms? Actually, before we end the day, I want to go back to the observatory to read that book. The Fixed Stars. I guess the pump room to change the water level also. None of the above. I can redraw with gems. Indoor nursery would show us the Red Prince. But maybe I don't need that like right now. Dark rooms does not get me into that final. I kind of just want to get to that final space. Maybe foolishly. Dining room would be more steps. I have the power from the boiler room though. The laundry room. Now hang on a minute. You can have power. What does that do for me? You having power. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I think I can still redraw like 5 times. The Great Hall could get me into the antechamber. The Great Hall could get me into the antechamber, but I lose my power. I might not get the weight room. I wouldn't mind the weight room. I would lose my steps. Lose half my steps. Would lose half my steps. Did I break the wall in the weight room already? Oh, that would also have maybe have a broken lever, I guess. If I didn't lose half my steps, I don't think I get sheltered from the weight room. I got sheltered from the furnace. I didn't have to get sheltered from the chapel because of my chess piece. I got sheltered from the aquarium, so now I just got sheltered from the archives. I would not get sheltered from the weight room. Would I have enough steps to get back to the observatory? Yes? I wouldn't have enough steps to get back to the observatory and get back to room 46 if that's also something I was interested in. I do have to be careful here. The gymnasium freezes your accounts. I could freeze my money and gems and save it for tomorrow. And we have a lot of money and gems. It might just be that. It might just be the freezer. Or I could be greedy. This is a lot of money to throw away. I wouldn't get to keep the power, but maybe that's fine. In an ideal world, I get a room that has power and also goes to the left. I don't know that that room exists. Could be a boiler room. Sorry, not a boiler room. Could be a pump room, maybe. I'm gonna be greedy. The pool. The boudoir would give me more rolls. No power. I'll take it. It's also gem positive, I guess, for whatever that's worth. Do I have special keys? No. I mean, I do, but I don't need to use it. There's the laundry room again, but with no power this time. The kennel, the closet, no. Oh, I guess I was also hoping for the workshop. There's the freezer again. That's probably my best bet. I think I have a lot of redraws, though, with all my gems. Whew. This is the last room that I could make for the day. And I could just save the amount that I have for tomorrow. I could take all my money to the casino, LOL. I shouldn't do that. Nope. The showroom could let me buy something cool. I have 200 bucks. I don't remember how much stuff is in here, but I have 200 bucks. The moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. The ornate compass, the emerald bracelet, the silver spoon. When regain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. I think there's like an achievement for buying out the whole place, right? I want to say there's an achievement for buying out the whole place. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. I mean, it's pretty funny to get this on the very last room. I can afford everything, right? 1560 is 110, 140, 160. I can buy everything. I have the coupon book. That saves me a little bit, I think. And silver spoon. Trophy of wealth. I forgot about the trophy of wealth. You have to buy the trophy of... I need 52. I forgot about the trophy of wealth. I could take my tithes maybe from the pig. I don't know how much money is in there. Probably not enough. Oh, dude. I forgot you had to buy the trophy. Shit. I can coat check one of the expensive things. And then the moon pendant. I should use my upgrade disc. Okay, all right. Before we go, things to do. Wow, what a day. I just passed 2 hours. Crazy. We got a bunch of extra allowance today, which is pretty cool. Holy, can I get $52 more? Probably not, huh? Okay. I don't have unlimited steps. I have a lot of steps. I don't have unlimited steps. What's the game plan? I don't think there's a way for me to see how much money is in the piggy bank. I think it'd be close. I just don't want to break it and have it not be enough, and then I just would lose all that money, which would be a shame. I don't think I can get conference room. No, I need the office. I need the office to spread money. The conference room doesn't just get me money. Ugh. Think. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to go back to, I want to go down to the observatory and read that book. 3-1 in that book and fix in the fixed stars. I want to see if I can end the day in the planetarium. I want to... I still didn't get the key for this thing. Unless it's the moon pendant? Unless it's literally one of the things that I bought? Can I get down there easily? Kind of. I'm just kind of curious if the moon pendant is somehow the key. Probably not, but I don't know. Worth a shot, right? I have a few keys. I have a vault key, I have key 8, I have car keys. I used that one key in the archives, but that probably didn't open her ladyship's diary. Maybe it did. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the diary, what the birth certificate was supposed to teach me, unfortunately. I guess I'd also like to code check something. I'd like to use the upgrade disc. Okay, we can do that first. I think just go to security. Go to security. January 22nd, 1958. 4:05 a.m. on a Tuesday. All right. It is cool that a bunch of these rooms have even more secrets to them than I initially thought. Okay, we can use an upgrade disc, which is nice. That's something. What are we upgrading? The storeroom. I can't believe I never got the upgrade for this until now. Do we want keys, gems, or money? Probably gems. I feel like $10 is not that many because our allowance is getting higher. Gems are valuable. Let's do an extra gem. Keys are also valuable, but gems just to afford the cool rooms. And then I just want to see if there's anything in the house inventory. There's $4 somewhere and also a gem somewhere. There's $4 somewhere? Where is there $4? Where is there $4? I have no idea where there would be $4. I have no sweet clue. Okay. I don't think the pig tells me how much money is inside of it. I wish I could save state and check. There's no way of knowing. Would it be 52? Do you think it'd be 52? I'm so close to buying that trophy. I forgot that you had to buy, that the trophy itself was another 100, which is outrageous. Okay. Let's go to her ladyship's chamber next. I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to get money anywhere else in the basement even. I don't think so. I do not seem to have the key for this. I have other things in my inventory. Why are you so bright? What's the deal? What's the deal with that? Okay. Well, where to next? Observatory. I think it might just be. Probably should have went up to coat check first. So the moon pendant. I'll start with 2 of the items in my inventory. I have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that would be nice to have and a lot of things that would be truly garbage. Like the key 8 key, admittedly. It'd be really cool if it let me start with the ornate compass or the silver spoon or the emerald bracelet. There's no picture for the spoon? Really? Or there's no... There's like a 3D model for everything. And then there's nothing for the spoon. Huh. Weird. Okay. I also... Kings. Where are the kings? Or whatever. Or queens, maybe. Her ladyship's chamber has a queen. The study, I think, has a queen. So queen, queen. I don't think there are other queens. Rank 3, 3, and rank 5, or sorry, rank 3, 1, and rank 5, 2. I think each have a queen. I don't think the study is a king, right? I can check actually. Watering can. This is a queen. And there's only 2 queens. I could do the queen for the chess piece instead of the bishop. I don't think, yeah, queen, queen. I don't think I want to break the piggy bank because it might not have enough and that would be devastating. So I guess I will try to buy that trophy another time. Seems fine, I think. Because again, I don't want to. I just assume if you break it. Part of me is also like, fuck it. If you break it, is it broken forever? You know what? Fuck it. It's gonna have enough. I'm gonna buy this trophy. It's gonna have enough. I have faith in the pig. Show me 52 coins. The keeper of ties can only be broken once. Are you sure you want to break him now? Yes. 40! Oh, coin purse! Oh my god. No way! Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. I can buy the trophy. Oh my god. Where? Through here? 101? With almost exact change? Buy out the entire showroom. The trophy of wealth for buying out the showroom's entire stock, including the trophy. Holy shit. We fucking did it. Oh my god. That's so sick. Oh, okay. This is an all-timer day. For sure. Holy smokes. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Wait, I wonder if there are other... If I have a hammer, and I do... I wonder if there are other vases to be broken. Maybe just the ones in the foyer. Or the entrance hall or whatever. Okay, amazing. We have 30 steps. Can I go to code check with these remaining steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 just to get to code check. And then I also would like to get to the observatory and end the day in the planetarium. That's not going to happen. I have the moon pendant. I think that's maybe fine. So, okay, so from here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I can get to the observatory and the planetarium. So let's do that. Holy. What does that box say? There's a long code on it. There's a long code on. Wait a minute. There's a long code? It's really hard to see. 563. I can't see the number. Is it a 4? I can't zoom in on it. 563, maybe 4. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is something. That's a long code, but that's something. Where do I put that? I can put that back on this page. Do any of the other boxes in here have a really long code on them? No. Any that I can like see? They have like and this one is like so bright. I think it's archives box code 5634 5645. I think that's a 4. 5634. I truly can't tell. 5634 5645. 5634 5645 678. I don't know if that's anything, but it's a code on that box. When other boxes, it also has a white top, and other boxes have a red top. This has a white top. Can I open this box somehow? Do you think? 5634 5645 678. What 5 5 6 no 6 7 8 7 September 2nd. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Let me out of here. Boiler room. Boiler room. If I was a boiler, where would I room? Down to security. Down to... I can't believe... I mean, if I'm gonna break the pig for anything, it's gonna be that trophy. I was devastated when it said 40 and then the coin purse showed up. Oh my god, if you could have seen my face. Foundation. There's still, I mean, what also would have been devastating is like knowing that there's apparently 4 coins somewhere in the house I just don't know where. I think these candles, I just need to light them on fire. Observatory. Yeah. Okay. The fixed stars. This is the title page. Unless... No, I think this is 1. And I wanted 3-1. Page 3. Word 1. 1, 2, 3. North. North? Looked north. So north is now the last word. Okay. So now I just need something from Red Prince and something from Lunar Renamed is the green book. Lunar Renamed. Okay. Blank blank looked north. Have you looked north? I don't know. Oh boy. What a what a video game. Okay. Do I have enough steps to go down to the chess room and change my thing to a queen and then come back? Maybe with the running shoes, yes. Let's give it a try. If I don't end in the planetarium, it's not the end of the world. I think I'd like to... There's running shoes. I'd like to try... at least to change my chess piece to queens. Whatever the queen does, I don't even remember if that's even a chess piece. It might not even be a chess piece. Down here. I don't remember. I haven't been down here in a very long time. What? Cat, C-A-T. Castle. I forgot about this. Did I fill this in somehow? Castle. Okay. I'll write this down also. C blank blank castle. Okay. See, where is the, I wrote down somewhere in here. My notes are not organized, which is C-X-E-T. C-X-E-T. I wonder if that's for this. C blank X? I wonder, is that an X? Castle. And there's nothing for me to like interact with or fill in. Castle. Okay. The queen is here. So if I look at my map, 3-1 and 5-2. Oh no, I need to remember where a piece of each is for the day. Right, okay. Okay. The knight is in security. Where's the king? I can figure this out. Where's the king? Do I have a king today? I might not even have a king today. What's in the vault? Maybe nothing. Maybe I don't have a king today. I forgot how this worked. Now that you need to know where one of each piece is in the house. Right. Is there a king in the attic? Or is there... It might be a bishop in the attic, actually. Yeah. There's a rook in the nook. I don't think there's anything in the gallery. I don't remember what's in the vault. Maybe a king. I could try it. Security, I think, has a knight. I could try it. So, okay, so queen. Queen here. And on 3-1 rook in the nook on 8-2. King in the vault on 6-1? Question mark? Oh, if it doesn't light up, then it's not correct. So then no. Okay. So then I can check the attic. Oh, that's a way that you can check. Attic, top left or top right? King me? No. And then is that a bishop? Yes. I don't know that I have a king today. Gift shop? Maybe the gift shop has a king? 3-5? No. I remember the office has a king. The office has a king, so only really like one other room. Oh, it's probably the other bedroom that's on like the east wing, right? The chapel obviously has a bishop. I don't think placing them today and then leaving them for another day would do anything for me. Yeah, I don't think I have a king in the showroom. Maybe next to the vault could be a king. Probably not. I can check the showroom and the gallery. Maybe 6-2 and 7-2. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I forgot how this worked. Right. I think I maybe used the power hammer on this to break it. Castle. I have no idea. Anyway, that's another good thing to see. It's another thing to work towards. Oh, that's fine. We'll hang on to the piety of the bishop. Actually, now that I broke the pig, it's maybe better to have the piety of the bishop still, because now the chapel will only give me money and I never have to But maybe if the pig is broken, do I no longer give tithes ever again anyway? Or something? It's crazy that over the course of my entire run, I only ever paid tithes 40 times. Anyway. Okay, well, let's see if we can end in the planetarium, I guess, and then that's gonna do it for today, I think. I haven't been down here. Oh my god, yeah, this is a door. This is a door. I don't know what to do about that as a door. Realm, Foreman's copy, do not... Realm and... something. What was the book? Lunar. Is it Lunar? Where did I have that? Lunar renamed. Realm and Rune? Would that spell lunar rename? Lunar rename? Realm and Rune? Realm. I think so. What was it for green? Oh, it probably is this book. I should have wrote down... what it said for green. I should have wrote down what it said for all of them. I only wrote down the numbers for blue because I'm a dummy. I guess I got the word for... I should have wrote down the numbers for... Or the XYZ ABC thing for the Red Prince, and I assume Lunar Renamed is Realm and... Well, there's an and, but maybe that doesn't matter. This is good. This is a good refresher, though. The core, the raise, the moats, the border. The core, Arinda, Fen Aries, Araja, Arch Aries, Corinda, is that this one? Corarica? Corarica. Corarica is definitely the arrow. The raise. I mean, I can read this whole completed thing. I definitely should have taken notes about this. Wavy is extreme heat. Rainy, stormy, snow, windy. Okay, what is the transportation in Corarica? Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. I assume one of each. So we've already seen martial, metropolitan, industrial, and spiritual, I think, or poetic, maybe for Araja. I don't remember. So Corarica, there's all the colors. Is there not a blue? Oh, I thought there would be a blue. Okay, well, maybe that's why I thought it was orange, because there isn't a blue. Okay. And there's already, I've black, red, violet, yellow I've already done. So the remaining ones are pink, green, orange, and white. Okay. Okay. All right. And I wonder if this ever opens. Maybe someday. And there's that room. Castle. I mean, does castle... Do they literally mean... Is that how you... Oh. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, what a game. Okay. We're almost done. This was a long one. I think when I do play this game, because I have a lot to work on and because we're likely to, like, we can pretty much fill the house nearly every... Oh, yeah. Down here. There's something I can do for down here to remove boxes. I think there's an experiment that lets me remove boxes down here. Okay. I forgot about that also. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so many things. There's so many things to work on all the time. It is daunting. We have a lot of steps. What was her name? I was gonna write down Christoph Chrissy admin not found. Okay. Okay. Is it? S. Am I now found? Oops. Was it Epson? Am I not found? Was it A dot key? Right. A. No, I'm just trying stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, today, don't get me wrong. Today was still really cool. We did some stuff. We opened the safety deposit box in the vault. We opened the file cabinet in the archives. So we saw our mom's. I just kind of want to see it again. I have enough steps, I think. It is Epson. Okay, Mary Matthew Epson. So I tried EPSEM. Simon. Oh, I'm named after my grandfather, Simon H. Sinclair. Lady Clara Epson. I don't think I realized that the first time we saw this, that I'm named after my grandfather, Simon H. Sinclair. H. Huh. And then this code, I noticed, yeah, but still more questions maybe. But we got, also, I cannot, dude, we got the trophy. We bought everything in the showroom and then some. It was pretty sick. So we take those for sure. And we can still, I'm not going to get to put anything in the code check, but I think that's fine. I think I'm okay with that. All right, into the planetarium, where we can end the day at long last. Ay, ay, ay. Seven different constellations observed in a single night. New constellation spotted. Okay. All right. Yeah, hell of a day. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure I did everything I can do today. So, did I, if we go to our checklist, open safety deposit box. I did do that. So, I mean, we can cross that off at least. So, other things. I mean, still got to track down, I guess, 3 sanctum keys. There's the combination lock that I need to open in the basement. There's the Blackbridge vault that I need the final microchip for, which I'm assuming going to the safe house is going to lead me to, hopefully. We did read a new clue again, and actually I took some notes. And so maybe I'll just put a check mark. I don't know that I definitely didn't do everything with that. And in fact, I will probably have to go back in this video and look at the stuff in a new clue again. It did not change my chess piece, but that's fine. I remembered how that even works. Did not light any candles in the den, but I did not, oh, I have a shovel. Archaeological shopping center of the dead. Holy smokes. 26 excavated dig spots, 5 shop rooms, 13 dead end rooms. Oh yeah, there's that achievement, I think, for getting a certain amount of dead ends total in the house. I don't remember how many. Some crazy number. Anyway, I'm exhausted. That was a long one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time for day number 45 of Blueprints. See you.